If I told you in the year 2020 the world was going to shut down, would you believe me? You would probably say no, but as we know it, that is what is happening to both you and me today. We are going through this tough time together. That is why I'm here to inspire you, to show you that there is light at the end of this tunnel. I'm going to explain all the great things that are happening in the world because of the COVID-19 pandemic. Since the pandemic has started, the world is more green than ever. I bet that you didn't know, for the first time in a long time, sea creatures are undisturbed. Dolphins are swimming so close to shore for the first time ever, and they are happy as birds in spring. According to the Tree Foundation in India, who is funded by Dr. Suprabhat Johari, a doctor who has dedicated her entire life to wildlife conservation in India, says that because of the empty beaches due to COVID-19, they have seen rare dolphins swimming so close to shore. For example, this particular species of dolphins is known as the Indo-Pacific humpback dolphin. Something else that seems to put a smile on someone's face is that new baby sea turtles are hatching. Thanks to the deserted beaches, over 100 critically endangered sea turtles have hatched. Based on the global news organization, journalist Josh Elias on March 31st, 2020, announces that the coronavirus cleared the beach for endangered sea turtles hatching in Brazil. A total of 87 green turtles and 204 hawkbill turtles have been born on the beach this year, but the latest batch of hawkbills enjoyed an easier path than the others, according to Herbert Andre, environmental manager for the city of Paulista. Not only are sea animals happily living in peace, domestic animals are finding homes all over the world. What doesn't make someone happier than a new pet? Well, for the first time ever, every single animal was adopted in Chicago. According to the Block Club Chicago News, on March 22, 2020, more than 2,200 people have submitted applications to adopt from Paws, including 1,200 just in the first week. It's times like these we see the best in our community. From the beginning of the COVID-19 crisis, the outpouring care and concern for our animals has been extraordinary, said Julie Pacoch, a spokeswoman for Paws Chicago. Moreover, since people are home taking care of their pets, this means they are driving less. Since people are driving less, that means there's less action happening in our community. Our world is a shining star. Pollution-free air is making the earth green, great, and gorgeous. Air pollution drops 50% in some cities due to the COVID-19 lockdown. Jeff McComb, senior contributor to the Forbes newspaper press reports, Paris has seen nitrogen dioxide drop by 54%, while Madrid, Milan, and Rome saw a drop of nearly 50%, according to scientists from the Royal Netherlands Meteorological Institute. The coronavirus has a broad social impact, according to Dutch scientists. They also say that the decrease in the amount of air pollution goes hand in hand with the decrease of the economic activity. In response to the CO2 and NO2 levels declining, this means that we are seeing beautiful sights we haven't been able to see before. For the first time in 30 years, the Himalayas have become visible as pollution levels in India drop. They are as beautiful as the sunset on the beach. According to the SPS Hindi, a major news corporation in India says, as the lockdown to spread the coronavirus in India continues, pollution levels across much of the country have dropped sharply. Likewise, the water in Venice, Italy canals are running clearer amid the COVID-19 crisis. According to the CNBC, researcher and journalist Catherine Clifford found on March 18, 2020, Italy's countrywide quarantine has at least one uplifting consequence. Venice's usually dark, murky waterways have turned noticeably more clear. The water now looks clear because there's less traffic on the canals, allowing sediment to stay at the bottom, says a spokesman from the Venice mayor's office that told CNN. Now that you've heard all the bright consequences of COVID-19 making the world greener, let me summarize for you. Sea creatures are undisturbed for the first time ever. Animal adoption centers are completely empty, and air pollution has dropped over 50% in some places around the world. I hope that I was able to show you some of the bright things that are happening in the world because of the COVID-19 crisis. I hope that you are motivated to keep on going with your life, and you were able to see that the world may have just needed a bit of a break. The world is not shutting down. It just wanted to remind us the beauty of nature, and with that, I hope you too can smile about it.